When a boxer finally steps into the spotlight, it is only natural that fans gravitate toward him because they like him, and some gravitate toward him because they don't, and they think that their fighter is better. What makes things different for Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr.?
Absolutely nothing. So, now Errol Spence is on his journey, going through the division, climbing the ranks, touting an undefeated record. He starts calling out the top names of the division: Pacquiao, Thurman, Porter, and Garcia. It is widely known that those call-outs went unanswered, which helped give wings to the other nickname, the weight bully.
Side note, we haven't mentioned Terrence "Bud" Crawford because at this time, he was not in the welterweight division. As Errol Spence would say, the tables will turn. And they started turning when Shawn Porter lost his IBF strap to Kell Brook. He did not have a rematch clause. At least he didn't exercise it. So that puts Errol Spence on a flight to the UK to face Special K, which many thought would be a great fight and test for Errol Spence because Brook was supposedly a complete fighter. After Errol Spence stopped him, detractors started saying that Brook was a broken fighter because Triple G had broken his eye socket in a previous fight in a higher weight class, which is true. But in Errol Spence's defense, he broke the other eye socket. Now, Terrence Crawford beat Jeff Horn handily to gain the WBO strap. Around this time, Crawford fans started clamoring for Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford showdown. Now, some fans feel because Crawford had accomplished so much in the lower weight classes that it should give him a chance to fight a champion. Well, if you use that logic, he did use his chance. He just didn't pick a champion from the PBC. He chose Jeff Horn, which again, he gained the WBO strap. Now, Keith Thurman is forced to give up the WBC strap because he can't defend it due to injuries. Now, Spence defends the IBF against Lamont Peterson. In my opinion, Peterson was overmatched from the word go. Now, this is when Porter and Garcia fought for Thurman's vacated belt, in which case Porter beat Garcia and became champion again. After the fight, Spence gets in the ring, calls out Porter. Porter says it'll be an easy fight to make, but he ends up fighting Ugas instead. So this clears the chance for Mikey Garcia to step up and move up a weight division because his last two fights were at 140. For some reason, he feels that he sees something that will allow him to beat Errol Spence. Now, some of the experts and detractors of Errol Spence said that he would try to bully Mikey, but Mikey's skills and Mikey was too smart for that. But Errol told us that he did not just have to be a pressure forward fighter, he could also box. And he gave Mikey a boxing class that night.
Now, the detractors said Errol should have knocked Mikey out. But he boxed. He surprised everyone and outboxed Mikey and beat Mikey on every card, every round, throughout the whole fight. Now, he surprised everybody by boxing because some people thought he could only go forward and apply pressure. Now, imagine if he had knocked Mikey out, then the detractors would have said he hasn't showed us anything. He was supposed to knock him out. But he told us that he was going to box.
After Porter defended the WBC against Ugas, it was time to face Errol Spence Jr. In the build-up to the fight, both fighters had something to say, and as fans don't listen, Errol told Shawn if he tried to box, he would knock him out. But he also made mention that he would fight Porter the way he likes to fight. And he knew how to negate anything that Porter would come with. Now, after the fight, Porter lost. Earl became the unified champion, WBC, and the IBF. Now, everybody gave Sean Porter kudos for such a great performance against Errol Spence, which I kind of get lost on that because I'm like, Earl is the one that told us he would fight Sean Porter's fight and beat him. And he did. Now, it is my opinion, and it's only opinion, that if Sean Porter could actually improve his accuracy, I believe he could get a belt and hold on to it for a while. But his style is concentrating so much on being fast and elusive and jumping in and out, till his accuracy suffers. And this causes him to lose the close fights. So going through all of that, it brings us up to everyone saying Errol Spence, Bud Crawford. But I would just like to ask someone to let me know, what exactly has Bud been doing since he's been at 147?